Our topic is force. So, what is force? Force is nothing but a form of energy, a type of the energy. Force is nothing but a push and pull. So, for doing everything, for doing every kind of the work, so we need force. Force is required for doing every work in our day-to-day life. So, there are also two types of the forces. One is contact force and another one is non-contact force. So coming to the contact force, so what is contact force? Contact force means a physical body is required to do some of the work. So without physical body a work can't be done. So it comes under contact force. For example of the contact force, suppose you are brushing your teeth, you need a toothpaste. So from your hand, with the help of your hand, you will press the toothpaste. So when it will becomes outside. So it needs a contact force, means physical human body or any other body which required to do a work on the other body. Interacting of the physical momentum of the body is called as contact force. So in the contact force there are of four types: muscular force, force of friction, normal force and tensions. These are the four types of the force and this all comes under contact force. So here in this, so a physical appearance of the body will be interacting on the other body to do a function. So muscular force. What is muscular force? We already know that we are human beings are having muscles. So with the help of the muscles, any work we had done, so it comes under muscular. Suppose for example, a student is lifting a bag, school bag. So he need muscular force to lift the bag. So it is called as muscular force. Next one is force of friction. Force of friction means it is nothing but a resistance of the momentum of a body on the surface of the another body. So without friction we can't be stand on the our floor also. So friction needs it. So it is nothing but a force of friction. It also needs the surface area of the another body and the another body which are coexistent. So next normal force. Suppose a normal force is acting on the surface of a plane. It's called. So normal force. Normal force exists on a parallel of the surface where the normal of the surface area is coexistent. So tension. Tension is nothing but a thickness of the body. Suppose a spring is there, as you can stretch it, but after more stretching it will break down. So it is called, before breaking it will be existent. So that is called as tension. So now coming to the non-contact force. Non-contact force without help of any other physical body. So any work has done, it's called as non-contact force. So interacting of the body without physical appearance. So in that there are three types of the forces. One is magnetic force, second is electrostatic force and third one is gravitational force. Coming to the magnet. So we already know that what are magnets. Magnets are nothing but it attracts the things. Means iron articles it will attract. So magnet also have two poles. One is south pole and another one is north pole. So magnet, with the help of the magnet, the iron article will be attracted. And so nowadays magnet are used for the purpose of the TVs and so many of them to attract the signals from our satellites. Now going to the electrostatic source. So electrostatic source is nothing but a charged body which is acquiring electrons in it. So rubbing that on the another of the body. So the charges will travel from one of the place to the another place. So it is called as electrostatic force. A charged body is rubbed on the another body. So charges will form from one place to the another place. So flowing of charges on the charged body from charged body to the another body. Now coming to the gravitational force. We know that our earth has a huge amount of the magnet. So everything on our earth will attract to it. So it is having a gravitational force. We are calling it as a gravity. Suppose we are throwing a stone upward in the direction of this field. So definitely it will come back down. So with the force, without force it will not come back. So it is called as the gravitational. Anything which are thrown in sky, it will comes to our ground. So it is called as gravitational force.